many people praying to God, God, would you bless my mess? But he don't want to bless your mess. As a matter of fact, this is going to sound really controversial because there's a whole bunch of Christian books on the New York Times bestsellers list that say he's going to make you a better you. He don't want to make you a better you. He wants to make you a whole new you. Man, I wish somebody understood that right here. He's not trying to make me a better Adam. He says Adam died with Christ. And the old man is dead. And the new man is now alive in Christ. Behold, all things passed away. And all things become new. There's a theory in science that says if this chair is there, this chair cannot occupy the same space that that chair occupies. No two objects can occupy the same space at the same time. And we keep asking God, I want to keep my kingdom. Add your kingdom on top of mine. And it's not working. Add your kingdom on. God, would you bless and prosper my family? But we're not eradicating this kingdom that's already substantiated itself in our home. Boy, I hope y'all ready to get in right now. In other words, here's what he says. I want to build and plant something in your life. Jesus said, the spirits were cast out. The house was swept clean. But because it remained empty, it became 7 times worse later on. That's why it's incomplete to only pray for deliverance without the infilling. He doesn't just want to eradicate what's already there. He wants to build and plant something new. New beginnings aren't a better you. New beginnings are a brand new you. New beginnings aren't just a better marriage, a better kid. It's a brand new all of that. And so here's what he says. Listen, if no two objects can occupy the same space at the same time, I will not build my kingdom on top of your secular foundation. But Pastor Will, this is what we're asking for. God, I know I'm carnal as all get out. But would you come and build your kingdom on top of my carnality? We had to save this for 12:38 at night because y'all had to be serious about God for you to stick around this long. This is not the stuff they preach on Sunday morning in churches around America if you want to be running a certain number of people in your church. You don't talk about this. We just tell them, come to church, it's okay. And listen, at the end of the day, we keep thinking that we can just build God's kingdom on top of our secular foundation. Just come and bless my carnality. I know my relationship's not in the right place, but God, would you bless my relationship? And he's screaming, no. Because there's some stuff that's got to be uprooted if my kingdom's going to be established. Robin said, you're going to be leading us in prayer in a moment right here. He says, before I can build and plant on top of the foundation in your home, in your marriage, with your children, in your finances, with your business, in your education, for your future and prosperity. Here's what he says. First, you've got to uproot and tear down. We have things that we've thought for generations that we wonder even after we give our lives to Christ why they keep showing up generation after generation. We keep wondering, how does that thing wreak its ugly head? How does that sexual perversion wind up in my house? It needs to be uprooted. It needs to literally be torn out by the roots. Too many of us are just cutting off the leaves. No. This, you really want to see God build and plant something in your life, you got to get down to the root. The root's got to come up. Because if you've ever killed a weed without getting to the root, here's what you come to find out, Mr. Gardener. What happens? The weed comes back.